Imagine a country so backwards, so upside down, that when a police officer is arrested or under investigation, they still get to wear the badge. Welcome to South Africa, where suspending a corrupt cop isn't automatic, it's just a polite suggestion. I'm your host, Emilio, and today we're talking about something so mind-blowingly stupid. It should have been an April Fool's prank, but it's July, and sadly, this is just another South African Friday.
When people zone have our smaller skeletons.
Did I hear that correctly? So what's going on? Well, Police Committee Chair Ian Cameron, yes, the guy who keeps exposing state rot like it's a full-time job because, well, it is, has come out swinging again. This time, he's calling on SAPS to suspend officers who've been arrested or are under criminal investigation. Wait. You're telling me that's not already standard procedure? Nope. In the Rainbow Republic, we've apparently reached a point where suspending criminal cops is a bold policy proposal, like asking toddlers not to eat glue. According to Cameron, some police officers are still reporting for duty, gun badge and all, after being arrested for serious crimes. Let that sink in. You, the taxpayer, are literally paying people who've been arrested for crimes to enforce the law. It's like hiring a fox to investigate missing chickens. It is absurd that this needs to be said, but SAPS officers arrested for crimes should be suspended. Yes, Ian, it is absurd. The real headline here isn't Cameron calls for suspensions, it's South African Police Service doesn't already do that. The SAPS Act does allow the National Commission to suspend officers under investigation or charged, but the key word there is allows. Not must, not immediate, not obviously duh, just optional. Like extra cheese at Debonair's. And this isn't just about optics, it's about safety. You can't have someone accused of assault, corruption, or worse still, in uniform, holding a weapon and pulling people over on the N1 like nothing happened. Unless, of course, you live in South Africa. Let's be honest, this isn't just a SAPS issue. This is symptomatic of a broader failure of accountability in this country. Ministers stay in office after multi-million rand scandals, mayors cling to power after bankrupting metros, and the cops, they get arrested, clock in the next day, and ask you to breathe into a breathalyzer. There is no culture of consequence, just a culture of committees. And when someone does call out the nonsense, like Ian Cameron, they're labeled as divisive or alarmist. But what's more alarming? A man speaking uncomfortable truths, or a cop with a rap sheet longer than his arrest records? So yes, let's give credit where credit is due.
And I'm not going to apologize.
Ian Cameron continues to shine a light where most prefer shadows. While SAP's leadership fumbles press statements and clings onto policy like it's a shield, Cameron's just asking for basic sanity. If you're arrested, you don't get to police others. You get to sit at home without a badge, without a gun, and preferably with a lawyer. To add insult to injury, Cameron points out that many of these dodgy officers are reabsorbed into the force.
What the hell?
Even after being found guilty or serving suspensions. It's like SAPS is running on the loyalty program of a dodgy gym. Do a crime, earn points, come back stronger. This is why trust in the police has collapsed. It's not just one bad apple, it's a broken apple tree, and the farmers are asleep. You shouldn't need a civil society group to beg for criminals not to wear a uniform. You shouldn't have to fight for basic accountability in the one institution meant to protect us. If South Africa was a sitcom, this would be a running joke. And it's not funny anymore. It's dangerous. And if SAPS can't see that, then maybe we need to do more than suspend officers. Maybe we need to start suspending entire departments until they remember what their job is.
Well, couldn't have said it better myself.
Until then, thank you, Ian Cameron, for just doing your job. And clearly, someone has to. But let me know your thoughts about all this in the comment section below, ladies and gentlemen. Whether you're watching on Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok, or YouTube, drop a like, share the video far and wide, follow, and subscribe. And speaking of subscribing, hop on over to YouTube. If you want to support me, become a member to my channel. It goes a long way to supporting me and helping me to produce content for you guys. And with all that being said, thanks for watching. Your Newsflash is in.
Babe, can you grab me one of the Cokes with my name on it?
Yep. Perfect.
Sign on with my name on it?
I sure did.